Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about To Leslie. And this movie came out in 2020, and it was just on Netflix, and it was on my watch list because it was nominated for Best Actress. And I heard that there was a little bit of controversy involving the Oscars because it was apparently like nominated for Best Actress without going through like proper procedures at the time or something. I have no idea what happened there, but ever since then, it was just a movie that piqued my curiosity, and it was on Netflix. I was like, sweet, I get to watch this movie now. And I thought this movie was great. I really enjoyed it, and it was only nominated for one nomination for Best Leading Actress, and I thought she did a really great job. I have no idea how to pronounce her name, but I'm going to try anyways. So sorry if I butcher it. Andrea Riseborough. I tried. But anyways, I thought she was really great in the movie, and she carries the movie for me. And without her performance, the movie wouldn't work nearly as well. Not that the rest of the cast is bad, but she does a great job in this movie. And everyone else was great in it too. Like Allison Janney. She's not in the movie too much, but she's really great in it. And I believe she was like the only other recognizable actor in the movie, for me at least. Everyone else I don't really recognize all too well, or at least I'm not super familiar with them. And I didn't have any problems with anyone else in the movie performance wise, and it's a movie that's really held up by its performances, really great characters that are very interesting to watch, and it's kind of a slow burn, but I didn't find it boring because the movie was constantly moving along. And what the story here is just a woman, our main character, Leslie, who wins the lottery, and she gets like $190,000 is what she wins. And after that, like, it says like 6 years later, and she's kind of just like spent it all on alcohol and just is just an alcoholic now and hasn't really recovered. And it's basically just about focusing on her struggle with alcohol, and she can't go one day without drinking, and it's really interesting where the story goes. And she gets kicked out of places after like one day because she was drinking, and yeah, I'm sure you can guess where it goes from there. And this movie also kind of feels a little bit of an Oscar baiting movie in a way, but I don't feel as though that's a negative in this case, because despite how it feels for me, it feels like an Oscar bait movie that's actually good and earns it for me. Like this movie and The Whale by Darren Aronofsky, like these two movies right off the top of my head are like the two movies to watch that feel like Oscar bait movies, but are actually good and like deserving for Oscars. Like I feel like it's been so long since I've seen movies that are like that. Like Oscar bait movies that are actually great. Like where did they go? That's all I was thinking while watching this movie. Like this is exactly what I want to see. Like what happened? I thought the music was great, and more often than not, the movie doesn't really use music. It's very reserved, and there are plenty of points where it could be using music to like maybe manipulate the scene, but in a lot of cases it doesn't have it because it doesn't need it. And it worked out very, very well. And this movie is very nice to look at, and it's shot with like a lot of intention behind the camera, like as if like they actually had ideas of how to shoot certain scenes and to make scenes interesting to watch, like just visually speaking. And it's a very nice looking movie from that perspective. I really enjoyed the drama in the film. It all felt natural and nothing felt forced. And I enjoyed where the story went. I'm not going to say it's very unpredictable where it goes, but at the same time, it really just goes in directions that, like, even if you're expecting it, it still works pretty well. And I'm not upset where the story went at all. And it's a movie that just works. And I just thoroughly enjoyed watching it, and I really loved the ending to the film. I thought it ended very strong. And that's about all I have to say about To Leslie. I thought it was really great, and it was kind of refreshing watching an Oscar bait movie that was great. And it actually felt like it deserved to get some Oscars. And I would highly recommend that you check this movie out. And it is kind of slow. It's 2 hours, but it definitely earns the runtime. I was never bored. I was always with it, and there was a lot to soak in about the movie. And I will definitely be watching this movie again. And a little slight topic, getting off topic a little bit. I would say I will be buying this movie on Blu-ray, but unfortunately, there's no physical media release for this movie. It's all digital or streaming. Like, I watched it on Netflix, and that was like one of the few ways to watch it on streaming. But no DVD, no Blu-ray, no 4K Blu-ray, none of that. So unfortunately, I can't own a physical copy, or at least not yet. But I would like to one day, hopefully, because I thought this was really great. So check this movie out whenever you get the chance. And with all that being said, I'm going to give To Leslie an 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of To Leslie, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Night at the Museum. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.